Sound check.
Sound check.
Yep.
Hello and welcome back to the Grillo on another Mexican themed adventure.
Yeah, we're doing that a lot here lately, aren't we?
We are going to make Pico. Jamie says Gallo.
The Gallo.
I say Gallo because that's the way it's properly pronounced.
But it's spelled the Gallo.
Don't matter. We're making Pico.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to make guacamole.
So the first step is to take these little bitty, what do you call it, kind of tomatoes you call these?
The wrong tomatoes.
The wrong tomatoes?
The wrong tomatoes. Long story short, I told Miss Brandy I needed Roma tomatoes, and she's like, I don't know what that is, so she just got tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
So, this handy dandy little slap chop thing here.
That's not the actual slap chop, but that is a slap chop.
Yeah. Let's see. It seems to be working okay.
What we can do, if you got another knife, I will start cutting up too.
I got another one that's all the way in there. But you know what? I think I'm just going to dice them by hand.
We'll be back when we figure out what all we're cutting up here.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all in a second. We are also cooking a big pot of hamburger meat.
They want ground beef tacos.
Yeah.
Like Taco Bell style. So that's what they're going to get.
And I am cutting tomatoes. Bert stirring his meat.
I'm messing with my meat.
With his little meat stick there.
Yes. My meat whooper. Handy dandy meat whooper.
I'm gonna film for a minute.
Drink my beer. Dang it, we need a Mexican beer to be doing this.
I know, right? We should have got some Coronas.
Pardon the camera work, I had to wipe the sweat off my brow. James chops the tomatoes.
Not very good either.
Use that.
Yeah, this one's a little dull.
A little bit. Needs a little bit of work on it.
I mean, for this part, it does good. For the end piece,
Yeah.
with the rough skin there, it doesn't want to cut it very well.
Needs a little bit of work on it.
I hit it with the sharpener real quick, but
Dicing tomatoes. We'll be back.
well, most everybody always sees me work the camera. They never get to see me do this kind of stuff.
I'm gonna let you dice every damn one of them, and I'll do the onions and jalapenos.
Well, I hope you do the onions too. We can set the camera up down there.
Alright, we're back, y'all. We got the tomatoes diced up. James did 99.9% of that.
There's the tomatoes.
And now we're running the onions through this chopper. I like this chopper. It just don't do too good on tomatoes.
No, they're so soft. Those were so soft. Well, that's pretty good. That's the first time I've seen that one.
Yep. I like it. That's what I used yesterday to dice up 12 onions. This is 3 jalapenos that I seeded and took the membrane out of, because that's where all the heat be.
And then we're going to add it to the tomatoes here.
Yes, we are. The only thing is slapping on it like that makes the bottom
Hard to come off.
stick kind of tight sometimes. But it is dishwasher safe, so that doesn't truly present a large issue. We're gonna get some of this here cilantro.
Cilantro.
I might give it a quick dice up. It's a little bit wilted, but it'll be okay. Just a rough chop there. Put that in the bowl. We're gonna get this lime right here. This one right here. And we're gonna get this fancy lime squeezing device.
Ooh, something burning my finger.
Put a little bit of lime juice in there. And in case you forgot, we're doing a taco bar for a graduation party, so
Yeah.
that's what all this is for.
We made the salsa yesterday. Today is Saturday the 17th.
Put a good healthy pinch of salt in there. A little bit more than that.
No pepper?
No pepper.
No pepper.
Stir it up. And this is going to be fresh and bright and flavorful.
It is very pretty.
It is very pretty. Y'all look at that. That's gorgeous.
That is so pretty.
We're going to call that done, and we're going to be back in a moment to make guacamole.
Yep. I'll see y'all in a second.
Peace be with you.
Yep. Hey, we're back. This is me getting the get it? Getting the hamburger meat for the taco bar. This is how many pounds?
7 pounds, I think.
7 pounds. Y'all seen us do the big cooks out of the woods. That's worth like 10 pounds. So I'm just going to be sitting here breaking this stuff up, and Bert's setting up for the guacamole. So we will see y'all
in a minute.
In a second for y'all, and a couple minutes for us. Hey, we're back, and now we're going to be adding the taco seasoning to the
taco stuff.
The burger meat. More than likely.
Damn sure.
Yep.
Now a lot of people like to add water to this and then let the water steam out, but I don't do that.
Now we're gonna put the lid back on and let it steam a little bit.
Exactly.
As we pulled it out, we drained the grease and we just added the Echo seasoning to it.
I love the smell of taco seasoning.
I do too. You know what it reminds me of? My favorite dish.
Tacos?
Taco soup.
Oh yeah. You do love some taco soup?
I love taco soup. It doesn't love me, but I love taco soup.
Alright y'all, we're going to put the lid on this and let it do what it do for a little while. We'll be back when we're making guac. Had to see somebody on an avocado run.
Yeah, we'll see y'all in just a few.
Yes. Alright y'all, we're back and we're making guacamole. These avocados here is in pretty good shape there. We had some avocados, but they weren't quite ready yet. These are nice right here. These are nice. And if you don't know, when you go to pick an avocado, you don't get one that's bright green because it's too fresh, it's not ripe yet. You get one that's darker and you get one that's squishy. If you squish it and it doesn't squish and it's hard like a rock, it's not ready. But
I've never made guac.
Bring them home, put them in your windowsill. About 3 days, they'll be ready. These are just about perfect avocados. Yep.
You about got them all done, don't you?
Got one more after this one. One more avocado.
I know this is riveting entertainment, y'all.
Hey, we make the simplest guac you've ever seen, and you're fixing to see. I call it cheater's guac.
I've never made it, so.
Everybody makes it different. There's 65 million different ways, about like boiling crawfish. So got all that stuff there. We're gonna take this here fork and go in here and start mashing this up.
And once he gets that mashed, we'll come back when we're doing the rest of the ingredients.
Yeah.
See y'all in a second.
And we're back again, y'all. We got the avocados mushed up, chunky yet kind of smooth. We're going in with 2 limes, and this lime is not only for flavor, it also keeps that avocado from turning brown.
So it's a preservative.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, so to speak.
But it's right there, so we're good.
Yeah. All right, y'all. The lime. Here's where I cheat. Rotel.
Y'all okay?
2 cans. I left a little bit of the juice in there, but drained the majority of it. And then we're going to take the rest of this here cilantro. I'm not going to use much of it because some people don't like it.
Chop, 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 chop.
Plus a little goes a long way in a guacamole. And yes, I included some of the stems in there. It'll be just fine. I'd say that's about 1/4 cup. Alright. We're gonna go in with a little bit of black pepper. Call that a teaspoon and a half. It might be 7 ounces, but we're gonna call it a teaspoon and a half. We're gonna go in with about the same amount of salt. Good healthy pinch, maybe a half a pinch more. And then we're gonna mix this stuff up. And you have fresh homemade guacamole. You know,
Okay.
I mean, it's simple. It's simple and it's a good guac. And that is done and done, folks.
So we have, the only thing we've got left to do, which we're not going to film, is the
Queso.
queso, yeah.
Yep, y'all seen the smoked queso a couple thousand times. We make that a lot. Now, I'm not going to stick that back in the food, but there's some avocado on there. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I guess we will see y'all next time. Same fat time. Same fat channel. Same fat guy here.
Yep.
Same camera guy there. Brilliant son of a gun. Same 400 dogs. Button, knob.
There you go.
Ding-a-ling. No, you mean it.
Later on.
Mediocre, not just mediocre.
Start over. Mama.
You already told him good evening. We're just coming back.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, just stop in a bit.
Don't say that again.
Okay.
Why are you going to punch me in the head? Because the camera wasn't on?
Yeah! You want to hit off this? I'm going to lick the spatula. I'm going to lick the silicone spatula. I'm going to put these onions back here. I'm going to put the onions back here so I can like turn around and go get the onions.
Do that again. How did it go?
Raise it up. All right, now pop it down.
How did you go? I must sit on the bar stool and what? Anyway.
All right, y'all, it's that. Sorry. We forgot to put in here?
What?
Peckers and snouts.
I'm gonna get another shot.
Razor just to follow me, and he caught me in the fall. He said, boy, I'll fix your rack if you take Jack, my dog. I said, now wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, just feed him when you can.